Hey friends, how you doing? I'm coming to today. I wanted to talk about a product that I had picked up that my dermatologist had told me to give a shot, since I can't afford the Drunk Elephant products, the peptide one and the one I one. I already used some of the other products that he suggested. I have been right along. Because I had been looking for skincare. I'm getting older. Not a whole lot I can do about my darkness. I try my best to do what I can, and I still have the scarring from where they took the, I never told anybody, but the cancerous cells off my face. Yes, I had skin cancer. I mean, it happens. And that's what I had, one of the things that I had been dealing with. I have some scars, but, not a whole lot I can do about that. But what I'm bringing to today to show you is, well, first let me say, I asked him, I was like, well, should I get like the ordinary, like kind of like a exfoliant or whatever? He said, no. He says, you can use I just lost it. Is the Dr. Brandt that like we've been getting in our BoxyCharms. I could use that in the shower every couple of days or whatever to exfoliate because it's a more natural, it's got more natural stuff in it. But I said, well, then I'll switch. How about I go with like the Ola Hendrickson or, one of those ones. Or not Peter Roth. What is it? But anyway, he told me no, because those are all physical exfoliants, chemical physical. Am I saying that right? Yeah. They're chemical exfoliants, which is not good, for sensitive skin. But they're not good. You should look for one instead of like putting on, all this, the really rubbing hard and getting all that kind of stuff. It's not good. You want one that you normally would put on at night and then that gently sloughs off your dead skin. So what he recommended was the Tarte Skincare, the Knockout Tingling Treatment. It's formatted to exfoliate, balance, minimize the appearance of pores. And let's see what else. And then it says, like the burn, love the return. I taped the other day, the first day of this. I want to try to do this and update you every couple of days, not every couple of days, well, maybe here and there, up to 30 days, if I remember to do it right. I want to show you, because yes, it kind of tingled and kind of burnt a little bit at first, but then it goes away. So it has 10% acid complex, powerful pH rebalancing, blending of salicylic and lactic acid to help renew and resurface the appearance of skin. Basically, after you washed your face, you put it on I love these cotton rounds, these big ones. I get them at Target instead of the littler ones. I could do both eyes with this and most of my face. But anyway, that's a different topic. Whatever. So you put it on there, and then in sweeping motions, you're supposed to start with the décolleté, which I did, and then go up towards your neck and then onto your face, but you need to avoid the main part of your eyes. And then you let your face dry completely before putting on the next product. And then, of course, if you're going to go out in the sun, you got to be really careful because it's, it's got the AHA that can increase the sensitivity in your skin. And it's cruelty-free. I know a lot of you don't care for Tarte, but this is what it is, and I'll show you what the bottle looks like. This is what the bottle looks like. It's just a you know, regular bottle, and I'm gonna do the treatment. Normally I would do it at night, but I thought I would do it so you could see how my skin kind of turns a little red, and then I'll talk about the next product. So I'm just gonna put just a little bit on my pad here. Not you don't need tons. Let me kind of mush it in there a little bit or whatever. I'm gonna go upward on my neck. And it stinks. It smells. See how my skin's starting to turn red? It smells like apple cider vinegar, kind of, is what it smells like. But the tingling goes away. After I kind of go upward on my face, then I'll go into the middle. So I'm going to do all this. I don't know if you can tell. I'm trying to stay in the light where you can see. See, I'm not going on my actual eye. But like I can feel the burn. See how my face is turning red? That means it's working. And this redness will go away after a little bit. But make sure I get my chin. Turn it over so I can use the other side here. My mustache area. See how red my skin is getting? And then, like, if I was, when I did this the first night, I was like going, oh my god, this hurts, you know, it hurts. But it really doesn't hurt. It's like having a sunburn, sort of. But see how my face is turning kind of red? That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to turn red. That means that it's working. Okay, so when I got up the next morning, I thought it was the weirdest thing because I had missed like this part of my face, and this was like I went all the way up and through here. It was like reddish color and then white all the way around until I had washed my face again or whatever. And what this will do, it will slough off the dead skin. And then, okay, so I think for now this is good. Whatever. And I don't do this every single day. It's just every couple of days. And what this is supposed to do is it also is supposed to help like with wrinkles and stuff like that. I'm not trying to I don't get too close to my eyes, but I do try to get sort of near where those scars are. So I have to be really careful. And like, so now I just kind of, I gotta let it dry before I put on my next skincare product or whatever. I noticed the very next morning that my skin felt a lot better. It's still tacky, so it's not dry yet. Hurry up. Do. I'm messing with my hair. Just got out of the shower. I don't know which video will be up, this one or my haul. Hopefully you'll sit through both of them. Okay, so now that it's dry, you can go right in with your like your skincare or whatever. But what I do is just to kind of cool it down a little faster, I'm taking my Mario Badescu facial spray and aloe cucumber, which is fine. You do whatever your next steps are. So that just kind of helps calm things down. Like the sting is gone already. And I don't smell like a vinegar salad. And then these are my dermatologist says these are the products to go to. Instead of going to all those expensive products, just stick with this CeraVe. It's really good for you. You know, it's lightweight. It's got the ceramides and hyaluronic acid. I have, you know, certain nights I do oh, what do you call it? A serum, like a serum. And then I always like to just kind of blot it in or whatever. And then, since I didn't get to do my eyes, I use this here. It's the Eye Repair. And it's supposed to be for dark circles and puffiness and everything like this. Normally, this is the product I put on in the morning. And then after each shower. You don't need a whole lot. I mean, that's the amount that I use for both eyes. I just kind of rub it between both my fingers. And I just kind of go in with it on the darkness of my eyes. You're supposed to pat it in, but I don't. I just kind of all the way up to the eyebrows. Sometimes I go in the middle if I have extra. And I go in there, and then I go right directly into putting just a little bit of the other moisturizer right over top everything. Down my neck. And like I can still feel, I mean, some of the tingling, like, see, and my face is red, getting red, and it'll get redder. But that means that it's working. So, I don't know. I'm giving it a shot. We'll see if any differences go through. So, you can do this with me. But anyway, that's the product that, the other product, I had bought that and can't take it back now. I already opened it. So, for those of you that know what my deal is, you'd understand that. But anyway, like I said, it's the Tarte Skincare Tingling Treatment Knockout. So, this is all good. So, I'm hoping that it will help with some of my texture. You know, and even out some of my coloredness. I have an issue with my ear, so I don't want you to really look at that. So, anyway, see, it is red, but it'll go away. And that's right on my neck. That means that it's working. Those are the areas that it needs to work from. So, we're going to review that from time to time, but I just wanted to show you what it does to my skin. And, well, you know, we'll go from there. So, join me for each one of these to see if there's any differences as I go. Yeah, so if you're new, stick around, hit that subscribe button. Wouldn't mind if you hit the like button, and also leave me a comment. Tell me if you've used this or if you've been giving it a thought or anything like that. You know, it tingles. When you first put it on, it kind of like, ooh, oh my gosh, is this right? But then it kind of goes right away, you know, shortly after. And you just go in with your regular skincare or whatever, and then you go to bed, and that's when, because actually your skin does the most regenerating when you're sleeping. But me, I don't sleep. Not very often, so whatever. So I just put it on just for you, but normally I would do it at night. So anyway, thanks for joining me, friends. I hope that you stuck around to the end. And yeah, leave me some comments. I would love to chat with you. I'll talk to you later, guys. You just never know what I might say. So keep smiling. Bye-bye.